So that's got things underway. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And a few accusing looks coming his way. Oh, sweet feet. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. And now the breakaway. Yildirim. Shot could be on. Big chance! It goes to show he is human after all.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Carlos Perez. That looks a good ball through. There's no flag. Well, there's the clearance. It's been a pretty frantic start. A lot of front foot pressing. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Amala. Whistle's gone. That's a foul. Terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Climbs up big! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Amala. Now here's the delivery. That's surely a foul, free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. Carlos Perez.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Cleared away. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
That's very neat. Crosses it in. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Threads one in. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Great hit! That was mighty close. Alderete.
Diego Rico.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And that's been won straight back. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Missed by a fraction. Oh, can he get onto this? The fullback is in acres of space here. Up to meet it! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Chomer. Amala. And he's there to get it away. Amala. And he's in on goal. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, nice touch. Now then, the ball's come loose. Aimed in towards the centre. That has been knocked clear. Lovely bit of skill. And the ball's come loose here. And there's the end of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Look, I think sometimes they're crossing for crossing's sake. It's percentage football. The more balls you get in the box, the likelier it is to score. Well, that's good to a point, but they also need an alternative.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Well, the action has already resumed here. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Gets his pass away. He's in plenty of space here. And the shot! Goal! There is the breakthrough.
perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth a treat.
Diego Rico.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. Carles Perez. Now it's Borja Mayoral.
Mayoral, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Gently done. Now that's well seen too. Amala. Well, Jim, this really does look like a safety in numbers approach to defending we're seeing here.
Well, sometimes you just have to prepare for what's coming your way, and they know that they're going to be involved in certainly the next spell of physicality in dealing with an aerial approach.
Yeah, it's toe-to-toe, bicep to bicep, all about feet and inches. Amala. And that's aimed into the middle. Sola. Played over towards the opposite flank. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Looking for the runner. Tries his luck! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Oh, super ball! And the finish! And the lead stays intact, just.
It looked like he got a bit anxious there when the pressure was on.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Nice interception, well timed. That's going to go a long way.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Out for a throw. very much into the last knockings.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Shot at goal! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And time is up.